Hello and welcome here. My name is El and I'm alright. Today I want to just talk about one important thing you should do before you divorce or before you separate or before you break up from that relationship or marriage. This is one important thing you should do. Many people do not do it. And it is something that is wrong. It is something that is not proper. So as much as you can, it is very important you do it, not just for yourself, but also for your spouse, for your partner, for your kids, and for every other person out there who may just want to have something to do with you again in the future, and so the person may want to be clear about your attitude. You know, we usually say things that people should not work out from jobs just like that. Your boss should not just come to the office, your colleagues should not just come to the office and discover that you have just stopped work. It's not proper, it is not ethical. Right? We all agree to this, or unless you're not an employer. If you're an employer, if you own a business, you know it's not a job. There's no law that forces us to say you must remain on the job unless there's a contract, and even that contract will say when somebody wants to pull out, this is what the person will give up, or this is what the compensation the person will pay. But there's no law that can force you to remain on a job that you don't want to be in. So what is there? There's nothing wrong. It's just writing a letter. Right? If you cannot write a physical letter, you cannot write a hard copy letter, then send an email to say, hey, I am quitting, and these are the reasons why I am quitting, right? So it is not just to say I'm breaking up with you. It's not just to say I'm leaving this marriage. It is important for you to communicate it first. Communicate the fact that I am leaving this relationship, I am leaving this marriage, I am breaking up with you, I'm divorcing you, I'm separating for you. Then the next most important thing is to tell the person why. Give the reasons. If you don't give the reasons, you will just allow this person to just keep on ticking and ticking and ticking, and that way you appear to be the bad person. Where some of you may say, I don't care if I be the bad person, I don't care if they choose to see me as a bad person. Then you should care, because it's about your person right now. It's about your person. It's not about your spouse. We are not talking about your spouse. We are not talking about your marriage. We are not talking about your partner. We are not talking about your relationship. We are talking about your person, you, your reputation, your integrity, your value system, your honor. That is what we are talking about. So if you're breaking up from any relationship, if you're leaving any marriage, the most important thing you should do is a two-in-one thing. Inform your partner and tell them the reasons why you are doing that. Where you may think you may not be able to physically tell them, then send them an email. If you cannot send them an email, send them a DM on the social media platforms where they are. Tell them the particular reasons why you are breaking up. And in fact, if it's possible, still give them the opportunity to know whether they should continue chasing you, whether they should try to become better for you and for themselves and for the relationship and the marriage, by trying to end the letter to say, or end the message by saying, I would never come back. I don't want to come back. I am not open to reviewing this relationship or this marriage again. I'm not open to considering other things and the rest. I have made my final decision. Or you say, I may consider coming back after 3 months, after 6 months, if I see this change, I see this, and I see that. So whether the decision is final, it is absolute, it is interim, right? Make sure you also communicate it. I think this will be the most important thing that you should do if you ever choose to divorce, if you ever choose to separate, or if you ever choose to break up from your partner. My name is El and I'm alright. Remember to subscribe and share this with your friends so that they get to learn the same things that you're learning. You rock.